Hello my friends, and welcome again to the build progress of my FPV quadcopter. Yeah, I had a lot of delay because even though I ordered 5 of the speed controllers, 3 of them were really dead on arrival, so this means I cannot build anything. Yeah, so I just received the ESCs for like 3 or 4 days. So now I could resume the build. As you can see, they're already fitted. The motors are on. Just wanted to give you an idea about the way I'm routing my small harness. So maybe you find it useful, maybe you find a better option. I have this not so good layout because I have this kind of power distribution board. So this kind of quadcopter does not have a power board embedded into the frame, so that's why I had to use this one. So it doesn't look so neat and tidy, but it will work. So I routed the power circuit for each of the speed controller in the front. For the ones in the back I had to cut shorter. As you can see, it's really shorter here. And then these ones are the speed controller signal wires. So I kept only one with power, ground and signal, and the rest just leave the white signal wire. Yeah, it worked so far. So I did some testing in my hand to see if the motors spin and so on. In the first test I had 2 motors reversed and the quad flipped instantly. So amazing how fast. So I broke a propeller. So be really careful when you connect the motors, and also when you do all kind of PID testing, just be careful that you hold the quad really tight, because due to really bad PID settings it started to oscillate really bad. So I had to watch my face from the propeller. So don't play with it and don't underestimate, even if it's smaller than RC helicopter. So anyway, my power circuit has an 3 amp ESC, so I'm connecting it here in this point, and I remove the yellow ESC. So this is again Krios All-in-One Pro version 2 what I use, together with Valkyra Devo 10 receiver, which I previously used on my 450 helicopter. So yeah, I hope tomorrow I can get out and try actually some hovering test, and I hope it will turn out well. Okay, just one idea that I applied, and I think it will be useful for you guys also, because I think it will help your orientation, but also you will be able to fly in the evening. I just put some LED strips in the back, as you can see, this one and this one. And just to let you know, the connection is really simple. So as you can see, black is minus, red is plus. So I connected it together, I soldered it, and then with the connection wire I went all the way here in the front of the quad. And as you can see here, these ones in the front are white color. I'll show you just a few seconds. So then they're all connected together, and because I still didn't connect it to the main plug, I just have this micro JST connector. So just let me grab a LiPo so you have an idea how it looks like. I think it's really cute. So it's also very visible. Okay, black is always negative, red is always positive. Okay, and it's on. As you can see, I think it looks really nice. In the complete darkness it has a pretty good like 3 or 4 meters you can see actually in front of the quad. And I'll show you also in the back how it looks. Yeah, it's blinking because I have to hold it in my hand connected. So this is the back. So it's really nice. and I'll just show you very easily. So in order to have this one working, I just bought this from website like Hobby King, and it's basically in set of 3 LEDs. So you just have to cut where you see the split point here. You have to cut and remove this protection, and then you can solder here the power plus and minus. And you can basically use it as long as you want. So if you have a big quad, you can use the whole strip, and you just connect the power here to the plus and the minus. So it's not such a big deal. It looks well. Now on the way, it's an back I had from Hobby King, that you can actually trigger the power circuit via your remote control channel. Of course the Krios can do that also, but the programming is very complicated. So this Dr. Med, I think it's called, this series, that actually it can trigger a servo or something else very easily, and you can power directly the light, for example. So this is what I want to do. So again, this is so far the level where I reached. Is not the best layout. I will try to improve a little bit, but for the time being I really want to go out and actually test fly, and hopefully it will not flip again. So yeah, we'll see about more update in the next video. So again, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Yeah, bye bye.